How are we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly With It. I'm Will,
Okay.
and today we are playing the newest expansion, or the newest add-on, or the newest standalone, because it's all three of those things, for the Disney Villainous game set franchise thing. Yeah. So this is Despicable Plots. We did do an opening the other day. Yesterday I did an opening, so you can watch that unboxing if you want to see all the stuff that comes in the box, as well as some of the cards that are in the deck. But today, Oddity is going to be playing the Horned King, which is from the Black Cauldron, which I've not watched in a long time, and I don't think, Oddity, you've seen it at all. No? And then I will be playing as Gaston from, of course, Beauty and the Beast. So the goals of our two villains, Audrey has to do what? What does your villain got to do?
My villain has to place the
Cauldron Born.
the Cauldron Born in every location on the film.
Okay, so that's very similar to Maleficent,
Yeah.
right? Except for instead of curses, you have that, and then you have that extra card, extra add-on. So the newer expansions, they started adding things. So this here is her Black Cauldron. So we will have to flip it in order to start summoning her peoples. There we go. And then I am playing Gaston. So Gaston's end game is not to actually defeat the beast. Gaston wants to get obstacles out of his way. That is what he's thinking is causing Beauty not to love him, right? So that's my objective. I have all these little objectives or obstacles. I have 8 of them total. I have to remove all of these obstacles, and then I can win Belle's heart. I said Beauty. Beauty and the Beast. Her name's Belle. But I guess we'd figure that out once I pulled my fate card and saw that it was Belle. I'd be like, oh, that's not right. All right, so to determine who goes first, are we gonna let you have the extra, or are we gonna Rochambeau it?
What?
Rochambeau? Piedra, papel, a tijera. So I go first. So that means Audrey gets the bonus gems, right? Which is two gems, right? 2 gems is your bonus. Is it 1 gem? 2 gems your bonus. I forget. Oh, good thing we have the box within reaching distance over here. And we always got to double check the rules because I forgot how many cards we're supposed to start with as well. We have a tendency, and if you guys have seen our videos,
Things more difficult every time.
yes, we make the game slightly more difficult than we need to. Draw cards. In your cards, we have fewer than 4, so it's 4 cards. And then the first player, second player, choose who goes first. The first player does not start with any power. The second player starts with 1.
Saying.
Yeah. So David's saying 1, and then yeah, we just right here in the book it is 1. Oh, so you don't get dos. All right. Let me figure out how I want to go. And you can draw your 4 cards. I draw my 4 cards because you might get a card that you can play during my turn. You know, you never know. So we're not right now. This is, of course, our new layout. So we got the new table. We've got everything set here. So we're sitting side by side now instead of at an angle from each other. But it does make it very limited to the amount of space we have here because we're still using a phone, of course, for our camera. Okay. I've got. Wow, that's expensive. All right, so I'm going to go. We're not live anymore? Or is it doing that stupid YouTube thing? No, that's the gameplay. You have to go back to the channel. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that. I apologize to anybody who watches us live on YouTube. It's if you come in like at the very beginning, YouTube some point ends up switching over, so then you have to basically go back to the channel and come back in. Oh wow. Okay, so I've got a lot of expensive. I didn't look at the board. I have a lot of expensive cards, and I don't have any that lets me get 3. So that's kind of no bueno. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go on the offensive right at the beginning. I bet you won't like it, but I'm gonna go on the offensive right at the beginning. I will get my 2 energy or 2 power, 2 crystals, and then your fate 2 cards, por favor. Alright. So I have Gurgi's Happy Day, which is an effect. Shuffle all discarded fate cards, you don't have any. And then I have Dernwin, which is an item, and you don't have anything for me to attach that to either. So you were lucky and got off the hook for free. And then I can do a play card action and a discard. So I'm going to go ahead and do a play card, which is intimidating. So reveal cards from your top of your villain deck until you have an ally. Place the ally in your hand, discard the rest. Make sure I pay. I don't want to be like you. There we go. There is my ally. So I end up getting the Monsieur d'Arcu. Oh, I was going to say, you're going to say that properly because I can't.
Eh?
You can say his name.
Monsieur d'Arc.
French. It is French. Francis. Oh ho. Oui. Oh no. Mimi. Oh yeah. Oui. I think I'm going to get rid of Swoon since I have a discard. And then I'm going to draw back to 4. So it is your turn.
Power.
Okay.
Play 2 cards.
Yeah, that's what mine's missing. I don't have that play 2 cards plus get 3. Like even this one isn't a play 2 cards, it's a play 1. My play 2 is only 1 power. And well, it is a fate though.
It's again.
No monies again, you're 4. Okay, so you got henchmen, which have no additional abilities. They're just henchmen.
And that.
Jacobo? Yeah, because you can't attack. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Guess I gotta keep getting money, so I'm gonna go here. 2 monies. And I can play a card. Or attack, I can't attack. Or activate, I can't activate. Actually, I can activate, so I'm going to play Monsieur.
Yeah.
Monsieur. So 1 to play him, and then I can play 2 power, remove 1 obstacle from my realm. Got rid of my first obstacle, and that is the end of my turn. You're gonna go. You're so poor. Alright. Fate.
Fate.
So you have the choice of 2 things that you can't use.
Be our guest to find a hero in the Fate discard pile and play them to any location.
I don't have a discard pile yet.
All
this is an item, which items have to be attached to a
somebody.
Hero. Now this one is kind of weird. So Maurice's invention, Maurice pulls out his invention. This has a strength of 4, and there's kind of confusion about this because on one of Ravensburger's streams, they played this as something you had to destroy. And on one of their other streams, they said, no, it shouldn't have that. It should just be a regular item. But it makes more sense for it to be this way, and I think that's how I'm going to play it, is that Maurice brings it out, and then I have to defeat it. And then the reason is because Mrs. Potts, she allows you to move this, which would allow Oddity to move it anywhere on the board that she wants to, but since there's no heroes, that can't come out yet.
Let's withdraw my card.
Oh, yeah, make sure you're back to 4. Okay. You did Fate, you got your 2, so you can move an ally and play a card.
I'll play. Draw 3
Draw
cards.
3 cards. Right. I just put mine above my deck. Well, no, we don't want to put it there because that's where your cauldron's supposed to go. You can put it under your deck. Above your deck, under your deck. Beside your deck. Do the hokey pokey, put your left card in, put your left card out, and do the hokey pokey.
Draw 3 cards.
Alright. And that was, I think, it, because now you can't play any of those because you already played a card. Right?
Yeah.
Unless you want to move an ally for...
Can I have all these?
Yeah, you can have as many cards as your hand, but the thing is you can only draw up to 4. So you won't be able to draw again until you get back down below 4. So you may have to end up... How many discards do you have? Thoughts? 1? 2. You have 2. You have a discard spot at Morva, and you have a discount or a discard at the throne room. Okay. So... Oh. Yeah. Stop stealing from the bank!
Everything is money.
Everything is money. Money, money, money. Alright, I'm going to... I don't have enough money to play 2 cards, so I'm going to go here. And... your Fate deck, por favor. Alright, so we have 2 heroes. We have Tremaine, which is gain 1 strength for every other hero in his location. And then Fair Folk, ancient soldiers cannot be played to this location. Which I don't know who ancient soldiers are. All those guys. Alright, so Tremaine seems to be stronger, and everybody gets +1 strength, so I think I'm going to do him. Cover up that 3. I'm going to slow you down. Discards are way over there. That wasn't a good spot for the discards. Alright, and then I can discard a card and play a card. I'll go ahead and play this effect, which is remove 1 obstacle, cost me 2. The tavern is now free and clear of obstacles. There's no ones like Gaston. I am the Gaston. I don't know the words to Gaston, but I am Gaston. That almost turned into Popeye.
Yes.
Listos? Oh, well, I gotta get back to 4, but yes.
Again.
You gained 1 and you paid.
Show me the Black Cauldron. How I can claim the Cauldron.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you can claim it. So now you want to put that above your, it says put it above your character board, like right above your character thing is where they say to put it. That's on camera, so that's good. That's a good spot. Alright, so now you just have to get it flipped over. Well, no, it's not flipped over yet. Stop that!
Oh, I have to get another card.
You have to get another card that lets you activate it.
Okay, so I do.
Oh, you gotta do my Fate.
That one is...
Yeah, I played the card. Right, so you have Maurice, which gets Maurice's invention out. Or you have Saving the Life, which replace all obstacles in a single location. So you could actually put those 2 obstacles back. So your choice is to either play Maurice and Maurice's invention, or put those 2 back. Oddity wants to put those 2 back. Of course she does. I was in the lead. I was in the lead. Okay. So let's see. You played a card, you did that, so you can discard, and you already got your 1 energy. You like everything? Okay. So draw back to 4. You already got 4.
Muchos.
Have muchos. I undid everything that I wanted to do that I had already done. We go here. I'm gonna get 2. And I'm gonna pay the 2 to activate. And I get another I'm starting over. Basically, that was my last turn all over again. All right, and that is... I can't play a card because I don't have any energy, and I can't attack because there's no heroes for me to attack. It is your turn.
And I am going to just move the not the hero, but the
move your henchman. Oh, fate again. You're really trying to bring out the beast, aren't you? Alright, so the rose. Play the other fate card you have drawn, discard the rose, and pick 2 more fate cards. Play 1, remove 1 obstacle. Wow. So this one allows you to play basically 2 fate cards on me, but an obstacle gets removed. Lumiere, when Lumiere is played, you may move a hero to a new location, but you don't have any other heroes, so really you would just be playing him. Although if you play this anyways, so...
Yeah.
You want to play the rose?
So, yeah. So,
right. So
I play the other one.
So you got Lumiere, so you can put him...
there.
The activate ability, and then just draw
you get,
2 more cards.
You remove one obstacle.
Well, yeah. So,
see. Obstacles can be removed.
No, but here's the thing. So now, if you play somebody, then you don't remove 1 obstacle. Because you have to do it in the order of operation. So you play Belle, then you don't have to remove 1 obstacle.
Obstacles can be removed by Belle and
yeah. So Belle's very... I'm imagining that's what you want to do. Where do you want to put Belle? Whoops. On the attack, draw, or play a card, discard, play a card, fate. On the fate. Gracias. Tu es mi bestest. Wait, isn't it both? Or you don't have it yet, but the card sounded like all things happen. David, I'm not sure, because like I was following on the Board Game Geek, and it seems like everything is played in an order of operations, and that certain cards could finish or could stop the rest of the order of operation from happening. So, you know, if you play this in the order it's written, right? It's play the other fate card you have drawn, which was Lumiere. Then you do the next thing, discard the rose, pick 2 more fate cards, which she did. Then it's play 1, which she did, which was Belle, and then remove 1 obstacle, which Belle says no obstacles can be removed. That's the way we're playing it, and I think that's the thing. And you know, like I was reading, you know, all the things in Board Game Geek, and people were like arguing about the rules and the intricacies of exactly how the rules work. And it's like, this is a game for families to play. Does it really matter, right? I mean, it's your game. Play it how you want to play it. Like, when we mess up rules all the time, it's like, well, it's our game, you know? As long as we're having a good time and we're not making it unfair to somebody else, who cares? Just have fun. Oh, didn't know that about Belle. Oh, yeah. So Belle prevented the rest of the rose. All right, so did you play a card? No, you got your power, you did the fate. All right.
So I'm going to play Vision.
So Visions.
It's a good one.
Oh, look at the cute little piggy. Gain power equal to the number of heroes in your realm. Alright, so you can discard that. And then move somebody or end your turn. Alright, so roll a 4. You already have 4. I'm already at 4. I was about to draw 2. Oh, Belle. What am I going to do with you? So I'm going to get... The problem is she's on my 2 play as well. So this has been taking me a couple turns. Alright, so I got 2. Fate, por favor. I know. Alright. Reunited, search the Horn King's Fate discard pile and play a hero. There is a hero there. Or Princess Elonway. All the heroes in the Horn King's realm gain +1 strength. Well, since she is a hero, so you need to play that. And she gives Terran more strength. Go ahead and cover up that 8 over there, I think. Alright, and then play 1. Play me wolves. Hola, wolves. Got a lot of wolves that I can play. Wolves gain +1 strength for every other wolf card in play, so they can get up to an additional 4 strength. Alright, and draw, and that is you. And then for those of you watching, we will of course be playing the Madame Pompadour. No, what is her name? I forget the other one's name. Cinderella's evil stepmom, Tremaine, Lady Tremaine. We will be playing her in another video. So if you're not subscribed on YouTube, you want to do that so you can see when that video goes up. For those watching live, of course, they get to watch all the videos as we play. But we'll be playing that against one of the characters in the base box. We haven't decided if Abdi wants to go playing a character we've never played before, or one from the base box. I think I'm playing her. I think I'm going to play Lady Tremaine, and Abdi's going to probably pick her favorite from the base box. Maleficent or Prince John?
Prince John.
Prince John. All right, so you can play a card and you can attack.
I'll attack.
Atake.
But then here, when used in Vanquish, action do not discard Creeper. Instead, move him to the board.
So what that means is that if you played him, then when you attack, say for example you put him where the princess was, and then you use him to attack the princess, he would actually move to this location. Now the problem is though,
princess to the board.
Yeah, you move him to here.
Oh, where he is.
So he doesn't get discarded, he just moves over. Now the only problem is, what does Princess Elenway's thing do? Can you even attack her right now? I don't think you can.
Oh, but I cannot. No, but I can attack him.
Well then, yeah, then you don't want to put Creeper there. That was just an example.
See, I can attack him.
Well, you gotta.
Paying.
Well, it costs. Yeah, because he's 3, right? Yeah, three strings. No, you don't pay.
No.
Yeah, he's 3. He's 3. You can go bye.
Oh, I pay already.
No, yeah. The bottom one is their strength. It's been a while. We don't play this a lot, so it's been a little while. All right, so you're gonna attack Duran. All right, so discard that. Discard that. And now you opened up your 3. Yeah, because now those are available, so you can actually play 2 cards now. That was actually the smarter one to attack, because that gives you your 3 again.
But if I play that,
You can play. Now Princess Elenway is only 2 because there's no other heroes.
but I will need also to activate to get this, right?
You
so
need-
I need
yeah.
to add an activate.
Well, you get 2 cards to play though on this turn.
I don't.
Yeah. We'll play that. So you could pay, okay. So pay your 3 power. No, that has to stay on the location. All right. And then now.
Creeper.
So now this location gained activate. So do you want to do the activate as well before you play Creeper?
But the activate.
Activate lets you flip your Black Cauldron. Yep. Flip your Black Cauldron. And now you can play 2, is it 2 power?
Before you move, I play pay 2 power.
So it's
to
before you
replace.
move. Okay, so you can't do it on your turn. Okay, but now you can do that next turn.
Wait, but do you have power to replace? Pick it up.
Oh, on your turn, before you move, you may pay 2 power to replace an ancient soldier in play with. Oh, so you have to have those guys out first, and then you replace them with a Cauldron Born. So is that what the Cauldron Born says you have to do to get them into play?
Cauldron Born may only be played when the power of the Black Cauldron
Yeah.
is not discarded if used in a.
So yeah, so you have to get the ancient soldiers out first. Or no, they're free, I guess. No, you can just play it. They're free. But that gives you a chance to replace one of those guys.
Well, anyways, you cannot do it now.
Well, yes, you can play a card. You can choose to replace that guy, is what it is. I don't know why you want to replace him.
I would lose this.
Yes, but you only need that to flip over. Let me see. How's that explained? You may play the Black Cauldron either by playing, flip it. There are no active actions. Soldier adds the active action. Okay. Must have the Black Cauldron to win. Cannot lose the Black Cauldron once you claim it. Oh, here we go. You need ancient soldiers. Okay, so you do need it. All right. So there's the rule. So it says you need ancient soldiers to make Cauldron Born. You do have to use the Black Cauldron to get your Cauldron Born out. So yeah. So on your next turn, you'd be able to make the Cauldron Born. So it kind of is like the other ones where, remember, you had to have it at the beginning of your turn. You'd kind of have that because you would just play that ability at the beginning of your next turn. All right.
Add one.
So yeah, so you could. Well, you got to be careful if you want to make
sure
with the monies. Yeah.
I keep my monies.
Okay. Draw to 4. All right, I got to do some damage to some peoples out here. All right. That's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna go here, so I get 1 power up. And then I can play 1 card, so I'm going to play another wolf. Power. And then I can attack. Belle is gone. The wolves are gone. Then I can discard a card. Oh, I didn't have to get rid of my wolves. Dang it. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I have a card. I didn't know I had that. There's a card that just lets you vanquish. No, I don't want to discard anything, so that is the end of my turn. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Dos. And Fate. Alright, so you have Mrs. Potts. You can move a hero Fate to a new location, so you could move Lumiere somewhere else. Right now he's covering up a 2. And then you have Effect, replace 1 obstacle in each location. So you can put the 1 obstacle I've removed back.
Replace 1 obstacle.
This one allows you to move, plus it gives you a second hero to cover something else up. Or you can just replace an obstacle.
Place the obstacle.
Sure. And I'm back to the beginning. You're already on your way to making your firstborn.
Play and then
Firstborn. Having a baby.
Then I pay for.
All right. So pay 2 power, and then it says replace, right?
Like,
Says replace a soldier from your hand.
Oh, from my hand.
Hang on. Replace an ancient soldier in play, with the Cauldron Born from your hand. You may only do this once per turn. So it says replace. It didn't say what to do with the. We're gonna go back to the rulebook. Back to the rulebook. So what does it say about the cauldron?
Cannot replace the ancient soldiers with. On your turn before you move on location, you may pay 2 powers. And you may pay 2 power and discard discard an ancient soldier. Okay.
Discard him, and then you put your Cauldron Born down. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so now you can move. Now you can go.
Moving, but I am.
Well, no, you have to move you. You haven't moved yet. You yourself haven't moved yet. You had to do that move before you moved. So where do you want to go? This? Alright. So you have attack and play 2 cards. No draw. Not the end of your turn yet.
What?
No. Unless you don't want to play any cards.
No, wait. What I did before was...
You had to do your Cauldron Born. See. Because that was before you moved. The before you move things are always... Yeah, that's... The before you move actions are just always weird.
Play...
You can play 2 cards and attack. Can't play that. Well, it's once per turn and you don't have any soldiers to convert. You have to convert the soldiers is what you have to do. You have to keep getting the soldiers put out. Yeah, like that. And then you can convert them on your follow-up turn. All right, you want to play a second card, or are you saving your monies? Okay, checkable. Back to 4. Now you go back to 4. I need more power. Here. Two. Swoon. See, this is another one of those that's weird. Like when it says replace 1 obstacle, since I can't do that, do I still get to do then gain the 3 power? I don't think so, because it's supposed to be because you did this, then do this. Right? Alright, so I'm going to play this, which is 3. It takes all my power again. Moved up to 2 obstacles from 1 single location. It really doesn't matter which location. And then the last thing is a discard. And then your fate. It's the only place I've got to go get energy is this one. Alright. We have the Witches of Morva. When the Witches of Morva are played, the Horned King must immediately either lose 2 power or discard 2 cards from his hand. When Gurgi is defeated in Vanquish action, shuffle him back into the Horned King's Fate deck. Really not sure how that comes... Maybe... Oh, because there's a card called Gurgi Sacrifice. I wonder if Gurgi has to actually be out. He's a people dog? I forget what he is in the movie. We'll have to watch it now, see? We'll have to watch it. We don't have Disney Plus, though. I have to see if Teresa has Disney. Immediately lose 2 power or discard 2 cards. I think I'm going with the Witches. Going with the Witches. Cover up your 3. No, you have to discard 2. I'm gonna have you discard 2 cards. That is the end of my turn. Once you discard your 2 cards. No? Poverty says no. It's almost like we need the laptop to be like in the middle. That way I'm looking at the laptop and it looks like I'm looking at the camera. And I'm really not. Yeah, basically what that does, that makes it harder on this turn because you have less cards that you can play.
Do I go back to 4 now?
No, the end of your turn. Okay, now it's the start of your turn, so you can do your Cauldron Born thing again.
So I paid 2.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't worried about it, because you had 4, you were going to be able to do it anyways. And you place them down. Right. Now you can move. Yep. You need monies. Fate. Alright, so you have Cogsworth. All other heroes in the location gets +1. Effect. I've never seen so many books. Replace one obstacle.
All that obstacles. Oh no.
Yeah, I took these two
all
off.
other heroes
Get one
location.
strength. So if you put Cogsworth here, then Lumiere gets plus 1, 4. That's if I'm trying to defeat them. You never know, I may or may not be. Or you can replace an obstacle.
Just replace an obstacle.
I feel like I've gotten absolutely nowhere in the last, I don't know, 20 minutes of gameplay.
And I played. Oh, I didn't play that.
No, you can play a card.
When performing the vanquish action, these things may be used to defeat a hero at their location or an adjacent location.
Oh, so it allows you to attack on both sides.
Yeah, so
you kind of want to put them in the middle somewhere, or somewhere where they can hit 2 spots, you know? Yeah, that's smart, because in that way you don't lose your... Although the Cauldron Born are 6 strength, wow. Okay, now you get to draw cards. Unless you want to move somebody. Alright. You're covering up my other 2. That does not make me happy. I have no power. I'm gonna have to do this. I want to do this. Discard, play a card, 1 power. I get 1 energy, 1 power. Fate deck, por favor. Alright, so we're going to Fate the oddity. Oh, we had the biggie. Hinwin.
Hinwin.
While Hinwin is in play, the Horned King cannot play effect cards. When Hinwin is vanquished, the Horned King claims the Black Cauldron. Okay. And then Dolly. When Dolly is played, you may move each hero in Horned King's realm to any other location. Oh, I like Hinwin. Alright. You're gonna have to start beating up on people. I'm gonna make that harder for you to do by covering up the one that lets you beat up on people. Alright, so that was the Fate. Got 1, and I can play a card. Oh, I keep starting over the entire time anyway, so I'm going to play Swoon. Cost me the 1 I have. Put the obstacle back in my way to get 3. Alright, so it's your turn now. All of that for nothing. Like, I'm trying, like, I haven't gotten a single card that lets me get rid of the Cauldron Born yet.
If I go here, I have to use my 6, and then I lose it. No, so I cannot.
Yeah, you won't want to attack there yet.
I would have.
Which, yeah, you would have wanted to do on the last turn. Because your only other... Because you can't play any effects anymore. I've blocked that. You need to actually get rid of Hinwin. Well, no, so you can... Well, it allows you to claim the Black Cauldron if you didn't already have it. That's all. It's a benefit for beating him. If you didn't already have it, he's one of the ways you can get it. But no, yeah, I mean, you can't play any effect cards until he's gone. So, like, you'd probably want to get a bad guy over here, which you could either move 1 there or play 1 there. Whichever way you want to do it. You won't be able to attack this turn, but... Play a card if you want. More ancient soldiers. Whoosh. 3 for that, and that is that. Okay. I'm bouncing back and forth. That's all I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna go here. It's me 2. Then fate. All right, so we have Fluffalo Flam. When Fluffalo Flam is played, move all allies to his location. Ooh. Reunited. Search for the Horned King's fate call for hero. Play the hero. Oh, I can put another hero. No. I like this one. Oh no, hang on. I need to get it because I was going to move that one too. And it's all allies. That's evil. That was an evil laugh.
Evil.
See, that's why I was wondering why you have so many move spots. That's why. That's why you have so many move spots, because you have to move everything back where it belongs, but it takes you turns to do it. All right, and then I can play a card. I'm going to pay 2, 3, 4, 5 to play remove 3 obstacles. 1, 2, 3. And I want to discard something. I'm going to discard that. Okay. It's your turn.
Oh, before I move.
You can convert your dude.
Even if. Yeah.
Well, but you don't have the 2 powers, so you can't do it anyways.
To move first.
And then wait till the follow-up turn.
Can I mean, I forgot what we do. Like, if we want to vanquish, then it would be this one.
Well, no, I did reread the rules. You can vanquish whichever one you want. Doesn't matter. You can, unless like TikTok, the alligator says that he has to be targeted first. You can't vanquish anybody else first. Otherwise, no, you can beat up whoever you want to beat up. So whichever ability is impacting you the most first, then you can beat him up. But remember, he's not impacting you.
No, he impacted.
Yeah, he already did. Yeah, and that was already done. The only thing is all their heroes get +1. So he's at 2, 4, and 3. And you need to move them all around again. At least that way you get to move them around. Alright.
Fates first?
I usually get power and do fate just so I don't forget it. Alright, so you have Beast. When Beast is played or moved, move any allies out of Beast location to any other location. When Beast is vanquished, remove all obstacles from Beast's castle. Which I already did, so I forgot. You don't want to remove them from here or here, because when you defeat the Beast or what's his name, the inventor dude, Maurice, it removes them automatically for you. But he's 6. 6 power to defeat him. Magic Mirror, find and play Beast, shuffle the... Well, okay. We already found Beast. Alright, where do you want to put him?
In the Fates.
Here? Okay. And so you move a guy. You can move any guy or any item. And you can play a card. You were beating up on the little piggy, weren't you? Or no, the piggy needs 3 to be beaten up. Unless you get rid of the princess first.
But this one, okay, it doesn't matter. I just need.
Well, I mean, if you want to move those guys first instead of moving somebody else so you can attack with them. Yeah, you can move any of those guys. Okay. So you're not playing any cards, right?
No, because...
Okay. And it is my turn. Can't do that because you didn't make 4 actions. I have to get rid of the beat. Alright. Oh, I don't know what to do now. You kind of blocked me because I don't have a fate there. I only have this energy here. Can't vanquish because, well, I only have 1 vanquish. Can't activate anymore because you covered that one up. This may be bad in a minute when he gets back down. So this will go there, get 1. Pay the 1, I'll get my first wolf out. The problem is I have no more wolves. They're all discarded. Or how many wolves are discarded? 2 wolves are discarded. Discard a card. Nope. And attack. So that is it. Your turn. And win. Okay, so you play a card and move a guy. Oh, you can only move them 1 over. We messed up on the last turn. Remember, you can only move them 1 spot. You can't move them anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's 1 spot. Yeah.
And we forgot to do the where I moved again.
That's fine. Go ahead and do it. Oh, no, that's fine. It doesn't impact what you're playing. Yeah, it doesn't impact anything. Play your Cauldron Born there. No, he has to be where the other guy was. You have to move him. Well, he would have been there anyways because you would have started the turn with him there. And you can't play any effects. Roll a 4. I need you to take 4 actions in a turn, por favor. Oh, he went under it.
Oh, he's so lindo.
So the Casper's food's like right behind us, and there's the charger is plugged in. So last time he hit it when we were playing exit. This time he snuck underneath of it. All right. All I'm doing is going back and forth because I need power. So your fate deck, por favor. All right.
I am dead now.
So effect, I believe in you. The Horned King must discard his hand, then draw 3 cards from his villain deck. Or I believe in you. I'm gonna go with I believe in you.
You believe in me.
Yeah, so discard, and then draw 3 cards. Instead of 4, you only get 3 cards. Although all you had was effects, so that actually was beneficial.
Yeah.
That actually kind of helped you. If you had some of your Bloodborne or your Cauldron Borns, I keep saying Bloodborne, or the soldiers, that would have been bad. Alright, so did that, got my 2. I really can't use either one of these. I have 2 of these in my hand, I'm going to discard that. I get the same card. Oh, no, I got, yeah, because I had 2 of those, so then I get a duplicate. Although that's actually good. I like that. I like that one.
Is this at 3?
Yeah, he's at 3.
Dead.
No, you're not. You just got to build up your forces and get them over there. Or get rid of the princess first, because remember, the princess doesn't have... Yeah, so you moved your soldiers, should have moved the other direction. Your henchmen would have been better moving those guys over towards Hinwin, because they'd have 3. I mean, if you get rid of... If you use a attack action, on your next turn, you'd be able to defeat the princess, which then makes him only 2. You have to do your move action first. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, move your ally guy. Oh, you want to use my fate first? So I heard there's actually a game. There's a card game. I think it's called Aeons or something. That when you play it, rather than shuffling when you get through your discard, you actually just flip the cards over and play them in the same order that they are. You don't shuffle them, so you can actually plan your discards to play after a certain card. All right, so you have Be Our Guest, find a hero in the Fate discard pile, which doesn't exist anymore. Or replace one obstacle. I guess you're going to be replacing one obstacle. Do you want it in Beast's Castle or in the woods? Remember what happens when I beat up the beast.
When you beat the beast, any...
remove all obstacles from there.
Not in the beast.
So in the woods.
In the woods.
You're saying in the woods. Okay. Alright. So you did that. You got your 2 power. Did you get your 2 power? Okay. You can move a bad guy. Move one of your bad guys. Yeah, one of your allies. Yeah. I'd switch the order so it doesn't confuse you. Put your cauldron on the bottom, put your henchmen on top, since those are the ones that you're going to have attacking. That's where you're up to 3, and I've gone through almost your entire Fate deck too, and I've not gotten rid of any of them. So far, nothing in your Fate deck has caused me to get rid of your Cauldron Born. Right.
What am I doing?
You can play one more card. But you gotta get rid of the princess first. On your next turn. Princessa. Okay. Roll to 4. Hey, hang on. Did you moved? Hang on, whoa, hang on. You did all 4 actions, right? I can play Beautiful as Me. During the turn, if another player takes 4 or more actions, you may play Beautiful as Me. You may remove 1 obstacles. And I have 2 of those.
I don't have conditions.
I guess your deck doesn't have conditions in it. I had 2 of those. I got rid of 4 of those. Actually, let me double check. Maybe I can only do 1 condition per play. That might be unfair. Let's double check how conditions work. Effect, ally, hero, condition. Cards are unusual because you play them during the turn. They are not played by performing a card. During your opponent's turn, if you have a condition in your hand, the requirement card is met, you may immediately play the card and do what it says. Then discard it, face up, discard. There's no limit to the number that can be played at one time. Okay. That was fortuitous. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Now you can draw. But I only have 2 cards to play.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Because of what you... It's been so easy for me to play.
I don't know. Somebody else thought this was maybe one of the harder ones. To me, by reading it, he seemed like the easier one. That's why I gave you him. He seems like the easiest one to play. So I'm going to go ahead and get 1 power. And then I'm going to pay 3 power to play defeat a hero with strength 3 or less. So it goes here. I have my spot back open. And Siakobo no Mas. Alright, ooh, maybe one. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, okay, it's an item, never mind. Oh, I like that one. Forgot he does that. Okay. Alright, so You can't make a born guy because you don't have.
I need her out, but what happens?
Well, you could attack her first.
What happens if I could play a Cauldron Born again?
You can't.
¿Por qué?
Because you don't have any soldiers out. You need moss soldiers. You convert the soldiers, remember? You gotta get a soldier first. It's the only way you can do it. Your best bet is just to go to the attack square and get rid of the princess. And it'll take you another turn to be able to get rid of Hinwin. Discard the Princesa. Adios, Princesa. And then you can play a card if you have somebody to play. And you have the energy to do it. It's not an effect and costs 1 power. Mucho conditions in that one. Mucho conditions.
Gain 1 strength.
But you don't need that anymore.
Because because the princess is not
here. The princess is gone.
But
well, I mean that's your choice. You could do it the other way around. You could, if you want to reverse that, you could play that card, make good length. You may make the dragons 3 and get rid of Hinwin instead of getting rid of the princess, or just wait for another turn and do that on a follow-up turn. Either way works. And like I said, I mean, getting rid of the princess is good, but if you'd rather be able to start playing effect cards again, then getting rid of Hinwin would be better.
Cauldron Born may only be played when the power of the Black Cauldron.
Yes, which
and
it
the
is.
only way to do it is with them.
Yes.
Well, I it.
I mean, you want to save your energy so you can put down the soldiers when you find them. I think there were, what, 3 or 2 to play? And then another 2 to convert them. Okay, you have 4 cards? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, I got my fancy schmancy spot open again. Alright, so I get 2. And I'm going to play the 2 so that way I can remove an obstacle.
Everyone's muchas now.
And then I did that. Play a card, which I can't because I have nothing that costs 0. Attack, I can't because I don't have enough of that. So it's your turn again. That was my entire turn. Removing 1 obstacle.
Not attack again. I have no soldiers.
No, you have no. Well, yeah, you don't have another attack spot.
No.
Start building up your energy again. Dos para ti. Ace.
It is you.
It is you. Place 1 obstacle in each location.
That's always what I get.
It is you. Or play Mrs. Potts. When played, move all heroes or fates to a new location. You may. So it's whether you want to move the beast or not, or whether you want to put obstacles back on every location.
Obstacle.
1 obstacle on each location. That's on each location. Yeah, that's a very bad card. Very, very, muy mal. Okay. So you faded me, you got your 2 energias de power. And then, so you can move one of your bad guys if you wanted to, and play a card if you want.
I need to move.
Okay, well.
Either find effects until that pig is gone.
Until the piggy is gone. Dang pig! You're like, he's so cute! I want you dead. Because you are blocking my effects. ¿Se acabó?
Sí.
Alright. go. E. Dos Mas. Fate. I don't think you have enough fate cards. I'm not getting any more there. Yeah, I'm not taking those guys.
Look at the pig.
Alright, so I have Derby Sacrifice. If the Black Cauldron is face up, flip it over. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
William, I've only one left.
See, now you gotta get that back flipped over. It's no biggie. It shouldn't be that hard to do. Alright, so I'm gonna play Le Feu. Dos. Get in there. And I'm gonna draw for 4. I'm gonna have 2 of these guys. Have 3. Okay, it is your turn. These are taking a little while. It takes on average. What's the gameplay time? 40 to 60 minutes. So yeah, it's about right. It takes us on average 45 minutes to an hour.
Pero why if it says I don't play him?
You can't play that because it's a.
And if I
Why would you want
don't know.
to use an effect cut? Oh, because you don't have the
hero.
Black Cauldron yet. So you would play that to get him to defeat him to get the Black Cauldron. Just another way to get the Black Cauldron. I mean, you have it now. You can't lose it. So. I thought you were beating up on the pig. I thought you were going there so you could beat up on the pig. Okay, you beating up on the pig? Adios, piggy. Well, no, you don't pay to beat up the pig. You just beat up on the pig. Lose your bad guy.
Did I take it?
I don't remember. I think you did.
I've been paying muy bien.
Yes, you've been paying muy bien. Somebody will let us know in the comments if you forgot to pay.
Then play one card.
And you can play a card. Now you can play your effects all day long. That one?
Cauldron Plum.
Okay. Very long reach. Alright. ¿Se acabó? ¿El 4? Okay. I'm gonna go here. Dos más. Alright, the question is, do I want to pay 2 my power of 1? I can't attack, can't play a card. So that was it. This is slow and steady wins the race, isn't it? Alright, so it is your turn. You know, which way? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Alright, 2. Alright, so you get the magic mirror, which allows you to find Beast, which is already there. Or, hang on, that's yours. How did you get into my pile? Or Belle, which I guess you're going to play Belle. It means I can't remove obstacles. Where do you want to put Belle?
No. You'd never have powers.
Okay.
You never have power?
No, I spend it almost as quickly as I had it. And I played a card earlier that was 5. That's how I got rid of so many of my obstacles. It cost 5 power to only get rid of 3 obstacles. That's the problem. Everything costs me power to get rid of the obstacles, and you keep putting them back on. I'm spinning it again to get it right back off. So Gertie was in my pile, which means you actually lucked out because he wasn't in your pile when I had to shuffle earlier. Because he was in mine. I don't know how Gertie...
Or was it the last time that you...
No, somehow when I discarded Gertie, I discarded him to my pile instead of your pile. When I had to choose two, and I chose the witches, I put Gertie in my pile instead of yours. I don't know why. That's what I did. No clue.
Please don't. Your card.
No. Oh, sí, you play them. Para tres. Ah, sí. You para tres. And you still can't win on the next turn. So you played a card, move somebody if you want to move somebody, otherwise, se acabó. You planning over there? I feel like you're doing some evil genius scheming over there. See?
I'm trying.
You're trying. Okay, well you gotta draw the 4. Cuatro cartas. Defeat Belle again? I have no way to move my guys. Oh, that's bad. I have no way to move my guys over here to Belle. I don't think I even have a card that lets me move Belle. Alright. There. 2 energy, 2 power. What do I got? Oh, 8. Got a T. What I got? Alright, so effect. Searched fate card for a hero, which I already have a hero. Gain 1 strength for every other hero in his location. And since there's already people's there, we'll just add them to the pile. It's not the guy I wanted. I wanted that other one. Oh, but you just knocked him out, didn't you? He's in the discarded.
The one.
Yeah.
Flip.
That's what I needed. I needed him again. Alright, so... Right, I have 2, 3, 2, 3, 6. I'm gonna play the wolf. 1, 2, 3. Wolves gain 1 strength for every other wolf card in play. So there's 2 wolf cards in play. So he's at 3. He's at 3. I'm more than enough. Okay. But I'm not on a vanquish square. Oh, but I have this. But I can't play 2 cards. Darn it! I think I'm going to discard one of them, just so I can have more cards in my hand. Okay, your turn. Huh? Well, no, you have to defeat them because they're covering this thing. Look. Oh no, it's not there. Where's the activation? Where's your activation spot? Oh, it turns that into the activation spot. Okay, you're right. Yeah, so you would go there. All right. See, flip it. All right. So attaque. No. Well, no, but you can't beat either one. Well, yeah, because there are only 2, and he's 3 now because just.
What about this?
Well, then they go bye-bye.
It says do not discard if used in a vanquish action.
Oh, wow.
It's very easy.
Yeah, so yeah, you can basically use them in your vanquish action. I didn't realize that either.
I was worried to lose them, and that's why you had those
using all the guys. No.
I read it again.
So yeah, you can basically just discard the witches. Bye-bye, witches.
And I don't lose it.
And you don't lose it, because, wow. Okay, yeah, that's very easy. I think that's one of the easiest. I say it's easy, but it's still taken us an hour to get this far.
Because
you weren't using them to attack. Yeah, if you'd used those to attack the pig earlier, you'd have been three, 4 moves ahead. Okay. So you did that. Move anybody? No. Attack, discard, or play a card.
Wait. Then no.
It's beginning. And you don't have any energía anyways. No energía. Otro. I need. Where I want to go. I'm going to go here. Energy. Power. Use my vanquish. I'm going to use. I'm going to vanquish with my wolves, but because of the foe's ability, everybody comes back to my hand. As when you use to vanquish at his location, all allies are returned to your hand instead of the discard pile. And that means the beast is gone. Which removes from his domain. Oh no, I can't. Dang it! I don't want to. No, I'm not beating up the beast yet.
No, obstacles can be.
Yeah, that was stupid. I had to put him back. How do I beat up? I gotta beat Emma. Her up. Alright, so I'm gonna play. Actually, so I'm gonna play the mob, which costs me 2. Now I'm gonna perform the vanquish action, which gets rid of Belle. Rid of my mob. And then I can discard. Discard. And your turn.
Before I move. Hopefully. There you can finish.
So one day you can finish this. Alright. That's not vanquish.
Oh.
That's fate. Alright. All allies in same location as Maurice's invention lose 1 strength, which would make my guys weaker. Find a hero in the fate discard pile and play them to a location. So you could play Belle back to a location. It's not funny. Alright,
and play a card. I believe something that is going to happen.
you don't want to play a card. You only have 2 energy. You're about to make it bad for yourself. You only have 2 power. You need 2 power to play your dudes. Don't play a card. Oh, okay. Well,
actually, this in power equal to the number of.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. That's better than nothing. Oh, well, that's yours. That's not a fake card. Okay. See now. All right. Which means you have it on the next turn. I can go fate and hope it does something, but I know the one guy that would make it possible. Like, I don't know how to get rid of the Cauldron Borns. I don't remember there being an ability to get rid of him. Oh, it was when it was flipped over. How many turns was it flipped over? How many turns was it on the other side? Each turn you lose a Cauldron Born. Yeah. Was it 1 turn or was it 2 turns? Yeah, I think I can't remember how many turns it was now, to be honest. I don't remember if it was 1 turn or 2 turns. Yeah. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the order of operation that you did. Because you played them. You played them to then be able to use that on the last turn. The turn before that, you got rid of the witches. That'd be 1 turn where it wasn't flipped. The turn before that, what did you do the turn before that? Because when did I flip? When did I make it flip? What did I play to flip it? Oh, here.
Not many?
Yeah, because you defeated this many guys. You would have no Cauldron Born right now. Because you defeated them in a turn, so that would be 1 turn. You defeated him in a turn, so that's a turn. You defeated him in a turn, that's a turn. That's 3 turns since...
So during 3 turns you would like this?
Yeah. Which would be so all 3. Which would be all 3.
Every turn, then.
Which is all 3 of your Cauldron Born are gone.
That's what.
Okay, so we figured, yeah, we figured we were doing something wrong. So all 3 of your Cauldron Born are discarded. The only thing I could do is we would have to spend time, and I have to pull up the video and rewatch the video to verify it was a full 3 turns. But if we go based on the effect,
yeah, it was
at least 3 turns. Because I remember you defeated each one of those.
It's not that easy.
Wow, yeah, that just got 10 times harder. Okay.
It was see, I knew it. I was feeling it. Like
something's way too easy. Way too well. Well, that effect though was the very last card. That's why I felt like it was going too well. Because I got that Gorgie card as the very last card in your deck, in your Fate deck. So you were able to ramp up. It was kind of like when we were doing Peter Pan, Captain Hook last time. You just could not get Peter Pan out because he was at the very bottom of the deck, and then you had 1 card left, and I was able to do something where it didn't pull him out, right? Spicy plays. How you doing, Spicy? All right, so yeah, all right, so you're.
I'm dead. No, I am.
And this is gonna be a 2-hour game to try to get these completed. Holy cow! 1 hour on my foot. I'm probably not gonna be able to play the other one. That'll have to be another stream. All right, so whose turn was it? Your turn, my turn? Your turn.
I guess it was. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to do anything.
Well, no, you did my Fate, right? You got your 2.
But how did we realize that this was...
You have a move action.
I was actually in the middle of it. So... Oh,
you're on your play card phase. You're on your play a card phase.
Didn't I play one that was 0, and then it said you gained 1?
Yeah, you gained 1 energy. Okay, so you did. So that is the end of it. Because you faded me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, I've only got 1 turn left. And I was going to go to... Okay, so it was my turn. Because I was like, I'm going to have to go here to fate you again. I don't know what made me think of the Cauldron. I have no clue. Because I was like, what else can I do to get rid of them? And that's what it was. I was like, what can I do to get rid of them? And I was like, oh, the Cauldron gets rid of them. And then I realized that's right. We've been missing an entire... We say we make the game harder for ourselves. Or easier for you in this game.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to go D, get my 2 power, Well, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, that's fine. Because I can't. Yeah. That doesn't solve the problem. That's stupid. You pay 2 power to get 2 power. Like.
Maybe there is something that says. In the
well, it's meant to be if Belle is in play, replace an obstacle. If both are in play, gain 2 power. Like, the objective is to do this only when the beast is out, because then you can remove an obstacle. Alright, so... yeah, so fate. Fate, por favor. I'm definitely not in the spot I want to be in. Alright, search and find a hero. On Dolly's play, you move a hero into any other location. Got it. I don't want this guy, but I don't want him yet. We're gonna go back with Hinwin. I remember how much you love your little piggy friend. Your buddy Hinwin is back. Oh, actually, which means because you didn't have those guys, now that I think about it, because they wouldn't have been there, you wouldn't have been able to vanquish them.
But that was way before.
No, that was one of the turns when you vanquished, because they were still above the effect card. And they wouldn't have been there because we should have been discarded on the previous turns. Lo siento. Lo siento. That's what happens when we don't play by the rules. Should I just let you have it? Should I have pretended like I didn't realize we were playing that wrong this entire time? Somebody's going to let us know down in the comments anyways. As soon as it flipped over, people are going to be like, you're supposed to be removing the... And if they watch far enough...
I'm so happy saying, oh, I can keep it if I use it too much. Embarrassing.
Alright. That's my... I don't think I can do anything. Se acabou, no mas.
So this one is not.
No. The boy gets +1 for each other person.
Oh.
Yeah, the witches just stay the same. The witches don't change. I almost guarantee you the rest, all your other soldiers are in your discard. You're probably gonna have to get through. You're gonna have to get through into your discard, so that way you can pull them all back out again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's beginning of your turn. So, did you want to convert before you move?
Yeah, I'm done. On. Oh, I don't have one.
All right. Versión. Now remember, no effects. No effects.
Going to go.
Okie dokie. And you're gonna beat up on a piggy?
Okay.
Alright, so beat up on the piggy. And play uno card. If you have something that can be played for 1 power that actually helps you, or 0 power that actually helps. It's easy. What's the doggy do?
Gain +1 strength at a location with another.
Big. No, he gains 1 strength.
See?
Yeah, 2 2 4. Mm-hmm.
I cannot.
I wasn't sure on that play. I thought you were focusing on your ancient soldiers. Yeah. Okay.
I'm still going to don't accomplish anything.
Well, see, here's one that I guess like where you have to get used to not vanquishing, because the Cinderella, the Lady Tremaine or whatever her name is, she can't vanquish at all. You have to trap everybody in, like, you have to trap Cinderella and the mice in Cinderella's room. So then it removes their abilities. That one seems like it's going to be interesting to play. Alright. Good for her. Where'd you do that? There, I get one with discard action. Play a card and attack. I can't attack. Play a card I can't do because I don't have enough power. So I'm done. So
I didn't grab card.
Instead of flip the table because it's a big new table, you can't flip the table, you just can flip the board. Power. Move a guy. Oh, fate. Gracias, mi amor. Gracias. Alright. Saving my life. Replace all obstacles in a single location. Maurice, which brings Maurice onto the board, and his invention, which makes my characters lose strength. It's your choice. You can either make my guys weaker, which means I can't beat up these guys, which means I still can't remove obstacles. It removes their. It takes their strength down by 1. Maurice, which space do you want to put Maurice and his invention? You want to reduce these guys or reduce the guys that can beat up on the beast? Yeah, well, that's a party if I ever saw one there. Love you. Appreciate it. That's great. Uh-huh. Okay. So you did everything, right? You played a card, or no? You can.
It's the card, the thingy.
Wait, no, you've already got it flipped over. Don't flip it back.
But it does nothing happens if it is.
No. It's good. Leave it that way. You only want to flip it when it's the other way. When it's the other way, that's when you lose your Cauldron Born. When it's red means dead, which is good for you.
Yeah, because that's so pretty.
Hey, más bonitas. Oh, I don't think unless you have soldiers, I don't think you have a card you want to play. No monies. No, you already moved. That's how you started doing all this. You're done. Se acabó. No más. Okay.
No más. Se acabó.
Se acabó no más. Okay. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna go here. You get 2. Means I gotta beat up this thing before I can beat up anything else. That's where I think people are saying, like, that's why they agree that it's an item attached to somebody, because you'd have to beat up this and beat up Maurice, and, you know, but if you just beat up Maurice, it goes along with him. But Maurice is only a 2. So it's like, because here's the other thing. It says, if Maurice is vanquished, remove obstacles from Belle's house. It says, find and play the invention to his location. It doesn't say play it to him. It just says play it to his location. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think it's correct. It's supposed to have 4 power because you want to have to beat it up to do the rest. So I got my 2 power. Fake deck. Fake deck. Alright, Gertie's happy day. Shuffle all discarded fake cards back into the deck. Draw 2 cards and play them both. The Horn King must discard his hand. No, we're gonna go with shuffle all discarded. The question is when do I do that? Do I put these in there?
What is Gorgeous Happy Day? Gorgie's?
Gorgie's Happy Day. I shuffle all the discarded fate cards. I'm gonna guess you don't do the 2 that were in your hand. Not very clear. Back into your fate deck. I draw 2 cards and I play them both. Alright, what do we got? We have Princess Elonway. She makes everybody else stronger. So we're gonna get rid of that there fate again. And then Drenwin, when Drenwin is played attached to a hero, when performing a vanquish action against that hero, at least 2 allies must be used. We'll go ahead and give that to her.
That's me.
She came back, and she came back with a sword. A sword of vengeance.
No.
Okay. So I did that. I can play a card. I'm gonna play Swoon to get 3 power. Now I'm cooking with gas. Hey, Sir William, thanks for the follow. Now I've got some power. And I think I did everything on that space except for a discard. A discard. There we go. When everything's covered up. Yeah, it's either go to a spot to get 1 power, go to a spot to play more cards. And if you don't have cards to play, your best bet is just to go get 1 power and discard.
And to play. They are what? All other.
Nothing's preventing you from playing your allies, no. Yeah, for you, most of the heroes are just an annoyance. There's no, like, active thing that's stopping you from doing anything. Your heroes are just more of an annoyance because they cover up 2 of your spots.
I was here.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna.
Now remember, they get plus 1.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, I have 4.
See, you can get rid of the witches. Witches are 4. Yeah. And adios, tus amigos. Tus amigos, adios.
¿Qué? ¿Cuáles amigos?
The allies.
I see, I know.
Adios. No más guard dog. No más perro.
No. Play 1 card.
You play 1 card. Hey Hudson, how you doing?
With no money?
This is a game that should be an hour, and I think we're at like an hour and a half. This is a 40 to 60 minute game, according to the box. Jiggly. No?
Almost.
No mas.
I need my money.
Draw to 4? Okay. Alright, so I finally have enough energy. Okay, so I'm going to go a key. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 because I get 1 for that spot. Play this. That gives me 3. Now I can vanquish to get rid of Belle, and unfortunately means I get rid of my Monsieur. Discard. No, no discard. Jacobo, no más. Dos. I'll be right back. Alright, Hudson.
Vanquish.
Vanquish.
No,
Oh,
vanquish.
fate.
Fate.
Oops. Replace 2 obstacles or add an obstacle, but then you get to draw 2 more cards and play one of those. I would probably say replace 2 obstacles. Seems to be the nature of the beast. The beast. Alright. Did that. You took your 2 energy? 2 power? Plus power? Okay. Play a card and move a guy if you want to move. Well, no, because you already did the fate to me and got 2 energy.
I don't confused.
Do you have soldiers to play?
Sí, pero...
That's who you have to play. That's your only objective. Play the soldiers. That's all you need to do. Play the soldiers. Hey, Cambot. Been a while, man. Yeah. Okay, back to 4. You ruined my plan. I actually almost had this in a couple turns. Alright. Me plan has been foiled. Foiled again. If it wasn't for you and your little dog. So key. 2 power. 8 por favor. Yeah. Yeah.
Ay, no quiero marrano.
No. Doesn't matter where I
No
put him.
plan.
Yeah. I would have preferred it was like last time where you had all of them. But it's not. Alright, so that got my 2. I'm going to pay 1 for a vanquish action. I am going to... what do I got? I got 2, 4, 6. So I have 6. No. Wolf's game +1 strength for every other wolf card in play. I have 2 wolf cards in play, so actually these are 3 now. I guess the one themselves counts, right? Or no, for every other, meaning not themselves. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6. So I have 6. But this makes me lose 1 each. So it's 1, 2, 3. So I can get rid of Maurice. Rid of the obstacles at Belle's place, and these guys come back to me and I can discard. I don't think I want to discard. I'm good. Okay. No monies. You can get 1 monies. Right? And and you finally get to shuffle, and that's what you've been waiting for. You shuffle your deck while I go, I guess. Shuffle your discard pile back.
No?
See. That way you have it on your next turn. Yeesh, I don't know where I want to go. Here. Else. Después, para 2. Yeah. And attack this stupid thing. Okay, that's it. All I can do. This one's taking a while. This is. I don't know if this is common with the newer ones or not. It does seem like these are harder to accomplish because you just kept putting the obstacles back on my board. Now that's gonna be the true question: is when we play against the base set, if a base set villain goes up against one of these guys, like is it that guaranteed to win because it's easy? We paid 2. And that it. Okay. Oh, discarding. Now you have to actually take your turn. Else. 8. So you can make everybody on this pile stronger, or maybe you'll get Belle. I think that's the other thing. You've had Belle on the board 3 times? I've defeated Belle 3 times, I think. Alright, so replace all objects in a single location, or make the beast make them stronger, because he makes everything.
Replace all obstacles in a single location.
Which would be Belle's house. I'm already getting weakened, so that might be the better move. I don't know. So basically, it'd make Beast a 5, and it'd make this contraption, or make Beast a 7 and make this contraption a 4. But remember, this is making me -1 strength, anyways. So I would need this plus my wolves plus another wolf just to be able to take out Beast.
Replace the thingies.
Replace the thingies.
Huh?
Oh. Alright, so you did that. You got your 2. Play a card and move. And you moved the bad guy already. How do you move that far, though? You can't move that back here. Only move over 1. That's where this comes in. That's what would cause it to be longer. Is you put him here, they're all here, then you have to move 1 here, then you have to move 1 here, and then here. Yeah. None of your cards are a move, right? None of your cards are move to any location.
None of my cards?
I don't know. You've gone through your entire deck. None of them said move an ally to any location. Yeah, so that's the only way to do it.
And I can play a card.
See. What's that? Oh, henchman. Alright, so I'm going to play Beautiful Is Me. I can remove an obstacle. Alright. There. Get you power 8. Alright, Gurgi, put him back into the deck. I believe in you. The Horn King must discard a hand and draw 3 cards. Have you discard all 3 new cards. Oh, did you not have any in there? Dang it! Alright, this, which costs me 2, it says if Beast is in play, remove 1 obstacle. And do I want to discard? No, I don't. Okay. Your turn. attack. And
I would need to have.
2. Yeah.
But
So
can I
no,
have?
no, you have to.
Or,
She gives you +2. She's actually at 4. She's 4, and you have to have 2 allies to defeat her.
but if I play a card,
Let's see. Now you have
I have
4.
5.
Yeah, you're fine.
Performing the vanquish action may be used to hero the look.
Yeah, it just means that you can, yeah, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So, this one.
Digo, duéreme. Adiós. Alright, I'm pretty much just bouncing back and forth. I'm really stockpiling my energy though. That's the only problem is he doesn't have any play 2 cards. Or does he? You're covering it up. Oh, he does, and you're covering it up. Two. Play a wolf. 1. Allow enough to beat somebody up.
Well,
I don't even know why I'm asking anymore. Because if she was in the discard pile, you would use this to get her out, and since she came out, good thing I used that other card while she was gone.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't pick you up at all.
I draw 3 cards. 1. That's it.
Almost.
I need more money. No.
Now I'm stockpiling. Wait. Because I can't do anything else until I get more heroes. Dolly may move each hero to station. United search farms, fight for a hero, play it. Yeah. Oh, we have Hinwin. I know you like Hinwin. You know how much you like Hinwin. And put another Wolfie here. Card. Discard sword. Alright. Sure. One more minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Move here. I want for this. So either claim the Black Cauldron or gain 3 power.
You basically pay 1 power to get a power.
And
Back and get rid of him.
Yeah. Lose that.
Lose them. Yeah, so that's really all you have to do is move these guys around just to kill everything. Okay. Roll the 4. Yeah.
4.
Wait, cover it up. One. Intimidating. 1. Reveal cards until you find ally. Play that ally. I'll place that ally in your hand. Sorry, I was trying to cheat.
I was trying to oh, okay.
Reveal cards from the top of your villain deck until you have an ally. Place the ally. You've trapped me so far. Everything I do, I have to bring out here, get rid of Belle, and she comes right back. I don't have any move ally. Well, I have a card because I finally got this card. I have to remove allies. That's a way, but it's 1. Like. Okay. I can't do anything.
I'm going to move here. See, but
I'm paid through. I don't care.
And fate.
You really need any more fate cards on? I mean, I've already got Belle out here. So, play Maurice, and that finds Invention, which is already out. Find a hero in the fate discard pile and play into a creation. You have Cogsworth. Either add Maurice, which would allow me to beat him up and get something cleared, or you can play Cogsworth, which makes Belle stronger.
Make Belle stronger.
Alright, well. Alright, what else are you gonna do over there?
I love you!
See, I know you do.
No mas.
No mas? What?
Yes.
What? Just because you love me so much, I love you so much. I want to see what's in your fate deck. Alright. Yeah, we know which one I'm going to do. You can flip it over the next turn now. Is it at the start of your turn? You are going to lose one at the start of your turn. I'm almost saying we call this a draw. We're going on 2 hours.
Yeah.
Huh? It's up to you. I mean, it's the end of the stream period, and we're going on 2 hours. You're not going to win it in a couple turns because you're going to lose.
Because I mean, I have everything I need.
It's right now. It's at the start of your turn. Discard 1 Cauldron Born from any location. So you're going to lose another one right now. You have to remove one of those. That's what I mean. We could be doing this for another hour. All right, guys. So we're going to call this a draw. While we were playing the Cauldron incorrectly, it didn't impact anything really because we corrected that, and it basically showed that we were further behind than we thought. Aubrey just kept getting my objectives back on top of me every single time. And again, I don't. We may or may not be playing the Allies card incorrectly. If this isn't going to have 4 strength, the only difference would have been this would have gone away, right? I still would have had just enough strength to beat Beast, which would have gotten these 2. But Belle was out, so I don't see this. I don't see this being a winning situation. So this is probably one of those things, when people are playing, you probably want to house rule it. And be like, okay, at this particular mark, because it's supposed to be an hour game, at an hour, If you haven't won, it's a draw. Start over with new hero.
Yeah.
With that said, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video seeing how these two decks played. Is this really how they played? If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell notification, all that YouTube stuff. Until next time.
Adios.
Peace.